We are the Diaz family. We live in West Orange, New Jersey, which is about half an hour outside of New York City.
We've been married for 2 years.
Married for 2. We just made 2 years. We've been together going on a total of 6.
Yes.
I met because I was doing her best friend's taxes.
So the whole time that she's sitting there getting her taxes done, she is texting me and telling me, hey, like, you know, this guy's doing my taxes and I think he'd be a really good match for you. You guys get along so well. And for some reason, I just knew that this was it. Like, this is the guy I'm gonna marry. I knew right away.
Sight
I had
unseen.
it before I saw the picture she sent me. The Lord spoke to me and was like, this is it. This is the guy you're gonna marry. Done deal. So spiritually, I was at a point where I have a relationship with God and I believe in God, but I don't need church. And he was raised in church.
I was raised in church, but we were living in sin for most of the time before we even got married.
Yeah, we dated for a year and then moved in together. We've loved each other hard. We've loved each other deep and very intentional. But I think that aside from that, we still had a very superficial relationship. Our image was kind of like society's image. That's what we identified with, but it's not what God says. Like God has something so much better and so much richer.
And when we found out about marriage conference, we had just gotten engaged. I tell Julie, we go to the conference and then it's like, boom, mind blown, you know? And one thing stuck out at me, I can never forget. He spoke to us, he said, oh yeah, you guys are engaged. And I was like, yeah, but you know, we're just doing we're just going justice of the peace. We're not doing a church wedding yet or anything like that. He said, no, you're getting married. In that instance, in that short time is when he let me know that big or small, marriage is marriage and it needs to be taken seriously and cared for.
We thank you for this group. We thank you for families, Lord. We thank you for children. We thank you.
That initial conference really did a lot to form what our marriage looks like today. And to truth be told, our marriage would not be where it is today without the Build a Better Us conferences, without the small groups that came as a result of Build a Better Us.
Like, we've been very blessed in the sense that that small group has always been so intimate and so like comfortable, and the atmosphere that was created for us, it was just such a safe place.
The first marriage conference brought us to Christ, brought us to our home church. Then we had the second marriage conference the following year. We go to there and her parents were kind of struggling. They were having issues with their marriage, so we invite them. They came, and after that first intermission, we went to check on her parents. Hey guys, how's it going? And her dad said, our marriage has been built on sand. But he was tearing when he said it, and I was like, whoa.
I was so grateful. I was so grateful that God was able to do all that in them and use the conference to save their marriage.
All right, let's pray.
I look at us now, and I look at us where we were when those meetings began, and it's night and day. It's just been amazing. You know, it's crazy. Build a Better Us has been there every single step of the way. At every major milestone along the way for us has been Build a Better Us.